So you're the human they're offering up for that spell. You seem healthy enough. Curious. Are you not scared of me? By this point, the sheer sight of me alone sends most of the humans offered to me into shivers of fear. But I don't even smell a hint of it on you. Whatever the case, we must leave. We have a long journey ahead of us. And I would rather be back sooner rather than later to my home. And it is not a safe journey. Yes, the trip we'll be taking is not safe at all. Why does that seem to surprise you? I may have been the scariest thing your kind to set eyes on, but I am not the most dangerous of horrors in these ruined lands. There are far more scarier and dangerous things than me. I'm just one of the few willing to either communicate or other things with your kind. And before you ask, no, I'm not going to eat you. And no, I am not part demon. I am other, a slither of humanity here, a badly done spell there, some animal parts here and there, and my kind were born. Yes, I said that right. My kind. I am not the only of me, but I am the one most in control of my emotions and needs. Some of the others of my kind go into a frenzy at the slightest hint of food, which to many, your kind are. So stick by me, and I shall keep you safe. Now, come here. I said come here. We have at least 6 days of travelling ahead of us, and those shoes will not last 3 hours of it. Now come here so I may carry you. Oh, you sweet thing. Don't you worry about that. You weigh nothing to me. And don't worry, I'll keep the claws sheathed. Here, take a section of my cloak. You'll need it to keep warm. Off we go then. You appear to be fixated on something. No, it is not a mask. This is my face. Like I said, I am other. And the runes? I do not know what they mean. They have always been there, for as long as I know. In fact, I didn't even know they were there until one of you clever humans showed me the invention you made called a mirror. Yes, it is a clever invention. For creatures like us, that live in the realm of magic and horrors, some of the things the human race create are immensely entertaining, shall we say. Mirrors are highly useful, but then you create some wonderful things. Not all see it, but some do. I do. It's why I have time for your kind. For the most part, anyway. The wonderful stories you make. I have never gotten lost in a world of make-believe like the stories written by humans. You have the most amazing imagination and such creative ways of showing emotion. My kind struggle with emotion anyway, let alone being able to use it in a way of display like you do. Your kind creates music, writes books, TV shows, and all sorts. Well, some of those creations are lost to your kind now, thanks to the ruin that has become of the world. But when I find an element of it, it is such a treasure to behold. Look at this. I don't often talk to the humans when I'm on my way back, but something about you has my mind wanting to spill its every thought. What a fascinating creature you are. Maybe you might be the one that I get to show my library to. The one that I can open up my collection to, and you can see all the findings I have collected throughout my time alone. Now that is a tough question to answer. Every time I come your way to trade and to provide spells of protection against the creatures that lurk, it is to collect a human, as you know. Now, to answer your question as to what happens to them, many things. I try and keep them safe, but I have learnt many, many lessons on how and how not to do that, and I hope you're the one I get to keep for the rest of my existence, providing that you do as I say. You see, some of them I have lost from them running, and in running getting themselves killed. Others have tried to take my existence, and it ended poorly for them. And that is not a threat. I feel the weight of every soul I have lost daily. It is a word of warning that the things I tell you are for a reason. I caution you against the horrors for a reason. I am just trying to keep you safe. Why do I come for humans? Because I am lonely. Yes, I did say there were others of my kind, but none of us are the same, and each of us don't particularly get along. And I have learned throughout the years that the best company I have had is the company of your kind. Something about your kind just flares the humanity in me, soothes my brain, I guess you could say. But anyway, enough of this chatter. We have a long way to go, and you should get the rest whilst you can. Most of the journey I can carry you, but there are some sections where I am either too tall or too large in general to go through on two legs, and I will need to put you down so I can use all fours. And those sections you will have to walk on your own. So, whilst you can, tuck in warm and get some sleep. And in case you were wondering, yes, I have a bag of supplies to keep you fed for the upcoming days. Now, sleep, and I shall wake you when you need to be awake. That's a good girl.